This is the guitar lesson for Neil Young's Unknown Legend from GuitarMadeEZ.com. Your one-stop place to get every Neil Young lesson you could possibly handle. So check out all my other lessons on Neil Young songs. Alright, make sure your guitar's in standard E tuning. And let's begin. This is how it goes, okay? There's three parts to this song. There's the intro, which is played at the beginning, the middle, and the end. You've got the verse, and you've got the chorus. This song's super easy because the whole time you're just using two chords. You're using your G and your C. Okay? This is your standard C right here. Nothing fancy about it. But this G, if we make a regular G, which is our middle finger on the 3rd fret E string, pointer finger on the 2nd fret A string, open D, open G, ring finger on the 3rd fret B string, and then our pinky on the 3rd fret E string. That's our standard G. We're just going to take our ring finger off the string, okay? So our ring finger is not going to be on the B string. The B string is going to be open. So that's the G that he uses in this song, okay? Alright, so this is how you play the intro. You start off and you're going to pluck the 2nd fret on the A string, the 3rd fret on the A string with your middle finger, and then the D string open. Then you strum through G. Alright? The next riff you want to play is 3rd fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the A string, open D string, and then strum G again. Alright, the third time you play the same as the first time through, so that's the 2nd fret A string, 3rd fret A string, open D string, and strum your G. And now it changes a little bit. We go, okay, so that's the 3rd fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the A string, open E, and we strum through C. Now to get back to G, we're going to go open E, 3rd fret E string, and then I pluck the D string open, okay? And then strum back to G. When we put that all together, watch very closely. I'll play it slow for you. It should sound like this. That's the intro. Now for the verse, it's super easy. All you got to remember is basically the whole time you're going to stay on that G, and then occasionally you'll go to a C, okay? You'll actually go to a C just once, and that's where he says, I used to order just to watch her float across the floor, and on floor he goes to C. Then it goes back to she grew up in a small town, and that's back to G, okay? I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to sing through it and play through it very slowly for you, okay? This is the verse, all right? So, she used to work in a diner, never saw a woman finer. I used to run across the floor. Go to C. Forgot the lyrics there for a second. She grew up in a small line, Daddy always kept moving, so she did too. We still stay on G. Really not bad. All you gotta remember is when he says, I used to order just to watch her float across the floor, that's when you go to C. Okay? And you can even hear a walk, almost like a walk up, not really a walk down, but when we're on the G in that line, he's playing the G. See that part? All that was when I went to C, I plucked open A, 2nd fret A, and then I went right into my C. So for the verse, super easy. All you gotta remember is G the whole time, and at one point in the middle, you're gonna go to C for just a second, and then you go right back to G, okay? That is the verse. The strumming pattern for the verse, this is what I use, which is very close to what he does. He switches it up a little bit, plays a little bit sloppy, but this is how you strum it, okay? Okay, so you get the idea, over and over and over again. And that's the verse. All right, guys, we're almost done. How you holding up? The last part I'm gonna go over is the chorus, okay? And the chorus goes like this. The chorus starts off the lyrics, somewhere on a desert highway, she rides a Harley Davidson. So it goes. Back into the verse, or if it's in the middle of the song, you can do the harmonica solo, or if it's at the end, you go into the intro and then you end with the whole little intro that I showed you previously, okay? So all it was G, somewhere on a desert sea, highway G, she rides a Harley C, Davidson G. Long blonde hair flying in the sea wind. She's been running half her life. That part's a little bit confusing because you stay on C during wind into the next line. She's been running half her, and then you do C, and then you go back to G. The chrome and steel, she rides. So I hope you get the idea. It's very simple. Those chords, once again, just in case you didn't pick them up when I was strumming and singing through them, are G, that's where you go into the verse, then C, G, she rides a C, G, stay on G, her long blonde hair flying, to C, C, stay on C, she's been running half, C, half her life, G, the chrome and steel C, she rides G, colliding with the very C, we're going to C, C, the air she breathes. Alright, so you get the idea. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. If you haven't already, go to mysecretguitartips.com and download my top secret guitar tips absolutely free. That's my gift from me to you. And if you'd like to see how I learned how to play guitar, please go to teachmeguitar.GuitarMadeEZ.com and I'll show you how. Alright guys, see you on the next guitar lesson. Keep rocking, thanks.